Hello friends, welcome to Meet in Due Season again. I want to share something very interesting with you about the life of Jacob and Laban. Laban and Jacob are from their relations and from the same family. Let me read from Genesis 31, I read from verse 22. And it was told Laban on the third day that Jacob was fled. And he took his brethren with him and pursued after him 7 days' journey. And they overtook him in the Mount Gilead. And God came to Laban the Syrian in a dream by the night and said unto him, Take heed that thou speak not to Jacob either good or bad. Then Laban overtook Jacob. Now Jacob had pitched in his tent in the mount, and Laban with his brethren pitched in the Mount of Gilead. And Laban said to Jacob, Why hast thou done this to me, that thou hast stole away unaware to me, and carried away my daughters and as captives taken with sword? Wherefore didst thou flee away secretly, and steal away from me, and didst not tell me, that I might have sent thee away with might, with songs, and with tabret, and with harps, and hast not suffered me to kiss my sons and my daughters? Thou hast done foolishly in so doing. It is in the power of my hand to do you hurt, but the God of your father spake unto me yesternight, saying, Take thou heed that thou speakest not to Jacob either good or bad. See, Jacob and Laban, like I said, they are relations. They've been together not less than 20 years, and Laban had not been good to Jacob. He mistreated him in many ways, and when it was time for Jacob to leave, God asked him to leave. And when Jacob left, he left without Laban's notice. Laban was angry when he heard it. He decided to pursue after Jacob with his friends and families. And his intention was to harm Jacob. Of course, Jacob was porous. Jacob was vulnerable to Laban's attack. Why? He was carrying so many people, carrying plenty young ones, his wife, his concubines, his properties, his cattle. They were all exposed. Number two, Laban has superiority of power to harm him, because here he said, he's in my power. But you know what? Before he got to Jacob, God warned him. He said, don't speak anything to that man. Let me tell you something, friend. If somebody is anointed, when somebody is anointed, we say he's anointed, it means God's presence is with him. Be careful with that person. It doesn't matter whether he's good or bad. Just be careful for your own sake. What Jacob did, people will say is not right, but God was on his side because God has promised to be with him, and God was with him. In a similar case, you remember the case of Abraham giving his wife out to Pharaoh and Abimelech on 2 different occasions. God was on Abraham's side. You need to be careful when you are dealing with an anointed man. And that's the essence of this word. Be careful. I plead with you, when you are dealing with somebody who is of God, remember the counsel of Haman's wife to him, that if that man before whom you have started to fall is a Jew, be careful, for you are going to fall. I pray that you will not fall. I pray that you will not ruin your life. I pray that you will not do anything wrong to an anointed of the Lord. However, remember the counsel of the Lord. Touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. God bless you. Hallelujah. Bye for now. See you later.